Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Long Dark. My name is Weasel, and this is the Deep Forest update, which brings a lot of changes to The Long Dark, and I'm really psyched for this. This is what I've been waiting for. I usually like to wait between seasons for some updates to happen, for some major changes to, you know, give the game another spin. And we're going to go into the sandbox mode, start a new game on the Stalker difficulty, and I will go over the changes as best as I can. I will probably forget some of the changes, but one of the big changes in the game is the snow system, which looks amazing. Items will now include snow. That means snow is going to flow around items, so you can seek actually properly shelter. If the snow doesn't hit it, you know that the wind isn't going there. Campfires have been reworked. You can break items in houses now. The foraging works differently. It is pretty amazing. And just look at the snow. Isn't it pretty? Yes. All right, where are we? We are at the entry to Mystery Lake. We just left through the ravine, I think. I think we're gonna stay at Coastal Highway. I'm not the biggest Coastal Highway fan, to be honest, but what time is it? We have 3 hours of daylight left. Oh, it's in the evening. Well, at least we're not completely freezing yet. So we better seek shelter, and another change that they brought is the stamina system. As you can see, you can now actually sprint, which is super cool. I like that. As you can see, there's your stamina, so if you have to make a run for it, if you have to get out of here... What was that? Something beeped. Sometimes my USB just makes weird noises. Yes, as you can see, this is the stamina. It takes some time to recover. But if you need to run from a wolf, this is the best thing you can use. And in general, you walk a little bit faster, so you don't have the need to always run. As you did before in the game, which, you know, there was no punishment. You would just keep running. So that's a great change. You can now break items in places to make a campfire. If you forge wood, you can do that with several items. Like this chair, for example. I can break it down now. I can only use my hand for that, but we could break it down. Right now, I don't think I need to do that. I just wanted to have a look here and see if there's something. Let's check that plastic container.
That'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. There's been some UI revamps as well. If you have a quick look, for example, in the first aid kit, it will give you your afflictions. You can have several afflictions now. If you're getting attacked by a wolf, which has been changed to how that works, if you've been attacked by a wolf, you can have several afflictions. You could bleed at several places and need few bandages, for example, instead of just, you know, having always one affliction of one type. So that's quite interesting and changes the game. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I'm actually really excited for that. Pillow requires hunting knife to break down. Ooh, I can break down pillow. That's cool. That is new as well. Let's head out. It's still some daylight left, and I would love to go to the other hut, even though there's usually wolves there, but maybe we can make a run for it. I'm going to use my running. It uses way more calories now as well. That has been revamped. As they do all the time, they rebalance the game and try to make it properly challenging. And we're on the Stalker difficulty, which is, by definition, super hard. And I like that. I do like the sprint mechanic, if you want to make some ground. That is actually really nice. Okay, we are... where are we? This is beautiful. I remember now how beautiful the game is. I think I hear a wolf. Yep. I hear a wolf. And I'm... Oh, I fell a little bit. Took a little bit of condition here. Took an odd path. But this is where we want to be. We're running for this little hut here. This is where we're going to spend the night properly. Probably. And here, yeah, let's grab some branches. Break down. Sure. Give me that. Grab those sticks. We can make a campfire with that. That's the direct harvesting mechanic. So you can actually... Staying outside is now feasible again. Alright, grab that. Some sticks. It makes starting a fire much easier if you use sticks. Right, give me that. I'll take all of that, making sure there's no wolf. And we're actually quite cold. So let's go ahead inside. I have no idea what I'm wearing. Alright, let's have a quick look. Yeah, we're cold. Feels like -2, meaning... Are we still cold in here? Yeah, we are. We probably need some sleep, which is the best thing. If you're on the sheets, you're gonna warm up slowly. Shelf, crate. Is anything in the crate? No, but we could break it down. I love this. Water bottle. Ooh, lucky find. Oh, I don't even have matches. No, I do have matches. I just thought I could... Oh! Alright, this is how we light them now. Not with M anymore. That changed too. I'll have that newsprint. Do you see anything under the beds? There's some cloth. It's helpful for repairing a few things. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna take it easy. I want to try to stay alive as long as possible in this run. So I will just... Oh! Of course, I will grab that storm lantern. Let's do that. And... Wait, what time is it? 2 hours of daylight left. Man, we're gonna be here for quite a bit. But it's cold. I can start a fire, obviously, indoors. I could start it outside and warm up with it. Or just sleep, but I wonder... Since it's not... 2 hours of daylight left. It's not too bad. We still see plenty. Why is it so bright again? Interesting. I feel it got way brighter. Maybe the clouds disappeared and now we can see better. Alright, I think we're gonna book it. Yeah, we're gonna try to make it to the nearest house. With a few more items in it. Not that I mind this too much, but... Also, does this warm... It doesn't really warm me up. It's still super cold here. How far out are we? We are quite far away from the nearest house, I think. We have to get down the hill, pretty much. That's the idea. We have plenty of time. Even if it's going to be a little bit dark, we're going to be fine. As long as we don't encounter a wolf right now. I do have this thing. No weapons. Wait, I don't have a flare. Candy bar dropped. How did that happen? Okay, I do not have a flare. That's bad. And why did I drop a candy bar? And where is it? It said candy bar dropped. Why would I drop a candy bar? Since when do we do that? How do I put you away? Holster? Man, they changed the keys quite a lot. That's okay. I'll survive. No weapons in inventory. Did I drop that candy bar again? So, this is... Ooh! Right, this is where...
Freezing.
I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. I'm trying to make it to the house, which shouldn't be too far from here. It should be just right behind that hill. And then we're good. Gonna use the last of my sprint. Just to get there as fast as possible. What's that down there? Just a... Yeah, just a divider. Okay, we ran completely out of stamina, so no more running. But we are close to at least those huts. They're not... Well, I think those are proper houses. That has a wolf. Okay. Okay. Careful. I hope I can run into this house and this one isn't, like, nailed shut. That would be a bummer. And also really bad for me because there's wolves. I do not like that. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, the lock sword. The wolf hasn't seen us. And we can get in. Wonderful. I think this is where we're going to spend the night. This is a proper house. Let's light that gas lamp. So we see properly. I'll take that soda. Thank you very much. We should... Oh, that soda's floating in the air. That happens. Just trying to see... lantern fuel. Thank you. Let's check out that fridge. Water bottle. Did we get some, like, raw venison that's been laying in there for God knows how long? Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna take the toilet water. Always good. Always check the toilet. I mean, it's pretty much the same water, isn't it? Alright. We got 1.58 liters, so we don't need to melt anything. Let's check the medicine shelf. Candy bar. Yeah, for that diabetic that needs that sugar boost. I don't know. Candy bar shouldn't be in there. And I wish I could open the door to the cellar. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Nothing in the cabinet. Well, we're going to check the kitchen cabinets real quick. Pinnacle peaches. Yum, 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 yum. Actually, anything edible is fantastic. Ooh, orange soda. Thank you. I will take that. And maybe something left in the oven. Yeah, that's the start. Ooh, antiseptic. That should be in the medicine shelf. These people were very confused.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think so. Definitely not as much as you do. I kind of want to keep a little bit of fuel for fires. Right now, we still have plenty of gas in there for a few more minutes. Definitely enough for just looking around. Hey, dead person. Tin of sardines. Yum, yum, yum. That's the one thing that I would love to find at a dead person's body, is a tin of sardines. Like, oh man. My favorite kind. Maybe he has eaten one and he died of food poisoning. We shouldn't eat the other one, but... Beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, cargo pants. Okay, good. No, some heavy wool sweaters, that's great. We need better clothing to survive in this weather. Because we're not doing too well here. And a book. Books are great because we can set them on fire. I'm gonna turn that thing off. Yeah, we don't need it right now. I think we looked through most of these things. And while I still have some daylight left, I'm going to have a quick look at my equipment. All right, so we got 2 thin wool sweaters and a heavy wool sweater. We are going to wear the heavy one. which is a little bit cooler than the one we're wearing right now. What are we wearing? Okay, clothing, give me that. So we have a lot of gloves. We're gonna, of course, wear the best ones we can, as have the best condition. And we're going to rip those apart. In terms of wearing, a fleece sweater, actually nice. Has a higher warmth bonus, but we could try to repair that stuff. We could try to repair the thin wool sweaters. Problem with that is, the heavy wool sweater, I mean, we do not have sewing equipment, do we? Nope, we don't. It means we can't do that. But what we can do is we can harvest the cloth. It takes a little bit of time. That's pretty much when you just sit through it and wait for that to finish, which I'm going to do right now. Okay, so we harvested pretty much everything we could. That looks very nice. That looks very good. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm going to keep that heavy wool sweater because I might want to repair it. And in a good condition, it might be better than the fleece sweater because it provides us with a wind chill bonus. I wish I could wear them both at the same time, but that's sadly not possible. We're wearing long underwear. The cargo pants are actually better than jeans. They're going to keep us warmer. So we're going to wear those and harvest those ones, those jeans. There's no need in keeping spare clothing. You're just going to keep repairing your old one. It can make sense with a few items to have a spare because they might not make sense to repair because they're expensive. But other than that, yeah, we're good. We're good. The best we can do. And I think it's time we're going to eat something. Let's have a quick look at our menu. For anyone who doesn't know, you have these 4 graphs: fatigue, cold, hunger, and thirst. Cold pretty much depends on the environment. You get all of this information over here that tells you what it feels like. And what it feels like is pretty much what you want to be in a positive to warm up, pretty much. Even though apparently 5 degrees Celsius is still warm enough. I guess the warmth bonus. Hunger, thirst, and fatigue. Fatigue, you can only take care of that with coffee and sleep. Hunger, food, and water is pretty clear. You want to make sure that those don't go up there because then you lose condition and then you die. All right. So let's eat something and drink something and then let's get some sleep. I think we're going to eat through stuff that is already in bad condition. The grape soda. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk food poisoning. With soda, it should be fine. 40% tin of sardines. YOLO. Yeah, we're good. You want to get that to 2,500 ideally. Yeah, let's eat the stuff that's not too good anymore. I would love to eat something fresh that I have to get rid of first, but that's not possible right now. And we have some toilet water, actually 3 liters of it. That's really nice. That's nearly a gallon of water. And yep, we drank enough. We're good. Now let's get some sleep. I can barely see anymore, but there's a bed. You see nothing at night in buildings. We're gonna rest 6 hours. 6 hours is usually the maximum you need. All right, a new day. A new day, new luck. Let's make sure we make the most of it. By the way, the dropping of the candy bar was a decoy. I looked that up, and yeah, if, for example, a wolf follows you, you can drop a decoy with 3, which will allow you to stay alive, because the wolf might go for the candy bar. I would go for the candy bar before I eat a human, just saying. And I think it's a storm outside. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. The outdoors. No, it's fine. We should be careful, though, because there could be a wolf around. Let's grab that stick to possibly... Oh, there's a wolf. Never mind. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I don't know if I need to drop a decoy, but I might have to. Okay. I think we're making good headway. We're making good... We're fast. Okay. I still want to check out this little hut. I haven't checked that out yet, so I just ran around the wolf. Whew, made it to the door. Yeah, he's waiting outside. Oh, look at that. Another storm lantern. Not that I really need one right now, but we can disassemble that for scrap or get the fuel out of it. Might make sense to leave it behind eventually, but yeah. The kerosene is really useful. Let's see what we got in that plastic container that I barely can see. Anything in the crate? Nope. We checked that one. Nothing on the beds as far as I can tell. I'll take the cloth, thanks. Bedroll, pillow. Still don't have a knife. I'll take the book for a fire. Yeah, we're good, I think. We're good. Oh, wait, the wolf. The wolf is still outside. It's just waiting. That was not... It's... I hear it. Okay, we're good. I think I'm just gonna rest an hour and then we're gonna book it again. We're just gonna run for the nearest town. At least that's my plan. Wolves are really scary in this game. They got way scarier in the last version, and they are surprisingly smart. And their pathfinding got way better. And they also look way scarier. Okay, I see one ahead. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, one is right over there on the water. Hard to see, but there he is walking. Let's make sure we don't meet him. I do not care enough. By the way, this little symbol in the corner will tell you that you're sheltered from the wind now. That works properly now, which is really awesome. You can now find shelter in a snowstorm properly and start a fire and have better chances to survive. It will tell you when you are out of luck, though. See, right now I'm in the open. I'm getting hit by wind. It feels like minus 31. Ooh, I'm super thirsty. I should drink something. We will have to find shelter soon. Really soon. If I start freezing, I might start a little fire outside. Just to keep myself from dying of hypothermia. Not something you want to experience. I don't know if I feel going to the huts back there, to Jackrabbit Island. There's usually a lot of wolves. Not very welcoming. I think I want to go to Pleasant Valley. They have some nice places to loot. And bears. Well, actually, bears are now everywhere. Okay, hey car. We could spend a few moments in the car. Just oh, I see a bullet, a rifle round. Fantastic. I will have a rifle round, even though I don't have a rifle, and a granola bar. It's my lucky day. Yum yum yum. Okay, let's see if there's something in the back of the car. Nope. Let's pop the trunk. Something in. Nope. Fuel cover. I can't do anything with it yet, but I could see us getting some fuel from it for our gas lamp. Okay, we got a wolf coming up. We have houses to the right, we have houses to the left, and we're gonna find a house for us. Okay, Weasel, book it. Okay, on that hill. Let's go super slow, super sneaky. We're going super sneaky mode. We're freezing. That's not good. Okay. All right, there's a little hut that I would love to check out. If we go up this way, yeah, that's later for going to Pleasant Valley. If I can still find the path there. It's been a bit. Okay, the wolf doesn't see us yet. Wow, a lot of houses burned down here. Well, I will... Oh, okay, he sees me. Weasel, book it. He's coming for me. That guy is coming for me. And I'm just going to get into the door. Whew, made it into Coastal House. Fantastic. All right. I say we raid this place. No weapons in place. No, I want this thing. Thank you. And I like that it shows you the fuel when you pick it up. I mean, it is still bright. I probably wouldn't need to use it, but it's easier for you guys to see. And I would prefer for you guys to pretty much see how beautiful this game is than me rummaging through the dark. Ooh, shoes! Let's check all the drawers. And we have 2 lamps, so we might as well use up the fuel of 1 lamp and leave 1 behind. Basic winter coat. That's a jackpot right there. Sewing kit. Yes, we can finally repair some items. We're going to do that in the next episode. And this one, I'm just going to grab whatever I can. Like all that toilet water. All that delicious, healthy, refreshing, hydrating toilet water. Any, like, medicine shelf here? Nope. No medicine shelf. Surprising. Everyone should have a medicine shelf. Or some medicine. Ideally medicine. Before you have a shelf, get the medicine. More peaches. Man, I'm on fire. New sprint roll. Well, luckily I'm not on fire. We might be able... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna start a fire in the house. Oh, wait. There's 1 cabinet. I missed this. 10 of sardines. Good that I looked. In any case, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, we're gonna repair some items. Hopefully find more cool items. And, of course, try to stay alive. In any case, I'm Weasel. I'm out. And I hope to see you around. Bye-bye.